Hey. Hey.
Old friend.
Oh, how you doing?
It's been a while.
It's good to be back.
You know, I never actually finished that one in particular.
Huh. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be new for you.
Yeah.
Speaking of new, what the fuck? It's been more than a month!
Yeah.
Jesus!
A lot happened.
Okay, I almost want to recheck the 2-hour long fucking finale of Kingdom Hearts 3. Say, okay, did I say tomorrow Yakuza 5? Or as soon as possible? Like, what did I say? Did I just shoot myself with a shotgun in the foot, or
I'm really curious.
or was that an airsoft gun?
Look, I had work.
Yeah, let's be clear on one thing. It's their fault.
It is.
It is not wrong.
No.
But it is bastardizing what actually happened.
Yes.
But it's not wrong.
Unfortunately, work got the best of
and
me.
life in
Yeah.
general. Honestly, life got us in the ass, basically. So, fuck, it's been, what, 5 weeks? You know what? Your secret devious plan did work, though, because that managed to give me the guts to start streaming. So your devious plan was actually brilliant.
Yes.
For 5 fucking weeks.
We did it. We sure planned all this.
Everything is just as according to your devious, evil Dick Kikaku.
Yep.
Alright. Oh my god, it is me, your lord. Oh, y'all forgot about this, huh?
I'm the brave.
And I'm the Moogle. Shit, I'm the court wizard.
Y'all forgot who we were after so long. Oh god, we're finally doing a thing. I think, unless everything stops working, which might happen. I don't know. So, we're also testing a lot of new stuff. Because if you followed the streams, you might have realized I totally have, like, kind of new equipment, at least for the cameras. So, but now, there was a lot of trouble trying to make this work in a specific way, so now I'm trying something else. Might not be as synced as I would like to. I don't know. I'm experimenting a little bit, so you will have to forgive us about that. We are back to the most important fucking game of the series, almost.
Yeah.
Not because of the content of the game, but like for its status at that point. So do we want to try the I never tried that. Do we want to just try
Yeah,
the
This
sure.
is right, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. The
If
game
we don't like it, we can turn it off afterward.
Hey, the sunshine scarf. Hey, the fat stacks and yes. That's the well, you know what? You'll see. You'll see
Yeah,
eventually.
that's the
Yakuza Dead Soul.
The bill of dollars that saved Akiyama.
Yakuza 1 HD. That's right, because I bought the fucking. I imported the Japanese. I can't believe they actually count that in. Like
The Nishiki Goya amulet.
that's because of the HD remake of 1 and 2 remake.
The Yellow Dragon binding.
Port.
I did not also buy Yakuza 2 HD.
You mean Kiwami maybe? Because
Yeah, Kiwami.
this is the because of the save data of the imported
Okay, yeah,
Japanese
yeah,
HD port.
It's the Kiwami 2 I
Yeah.
did not actually play.
Oh, by the way, you want to see the awesome quality of life that got added to this fucking game?
Oh, you listen.
Pausing the fucking thing!
This is where it started.
Yay! What the fuck are you listening to?
I was listening to the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. I was wondering, like, oh, I mean,
Oh, you actually took the time to...
Yeah,
well, that's
but
where-
unfortunately I wasn't able to get to that part.
Right.
Okay.
By the time you looked at me, I was like, nearly 2 hours!
Yeah. What were we trying to say?
We're in for you something?
Fukuyama, something
Fukuyama.
like that. Okay, oh, you know what? Speak a little bit, just you.
Hello? Hey?
You're kind of low. You know what? Maybe if we put this more in the middle, that might actually make a lot more sense. Instead. Maybe.
Yeah, because usually you talk very loudly and he doesn't, so...
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's as I said,
The
it's a
Yakuzas
mess.
and the tugs.
It's
see the difference in
messy.
that.
It's gonna be a very messy first few episodes, probably.
We see the difference in attitudes.
Oh man, this is gonna end in a
Do I even
bloodbath.
have sound? It's barely there. Let me check if I'm plugged in correctly.
Should be?
Well, I do have sound. I just
Okay,
feel
you
like
have sound.
I just feel like it could be better. But anyway, all right. So like I said, this game. This is the game that came 3 years fucking late. Because by the time of Dead Souls, like, the series was already a massive commercial disaster in the West for years.
Yeah.
Yakuza 3 was never supposed to come out. It's been that long that I don't know who was fucking mad enough to say, let's try it again, let's throw all this money there. And it never fucking worked. And as we know, well, this is the game where, there we go, finally, the series, we're giving it another chance, because actually the people wanted it. And then they still went, okay, well, might as well do 0. Boom! And now we have at least 2 releases per year here. We are catching up to the point where I never thought that Kiwami would even be localized. I thought it would make sense, like, okay, 5 then 0, then 6. I never thought Kiwami would be localized. A few months after, followed by Yakuza 6 a few months after, followed by Kiwami 2, and Fist of the North Star.
Yes.
Now Judgment was announced for the West during the first trailer in Japan. And now the fucking remasters of 3, 4, and 5 are coming at a few months apart.
Yeah, this is crazy. This happened.
After this, we're actually caught up, apart from Kenzan and Ishin. Those are very special scenarios, honestly. Those are...
Which I still kind of hope that they remake.
I can totally understand.
A Kiwami remake. Kenzan Kiwami.
Kenzan is apparently kind of considered for a Kiwami treatment. We're still not exactly sure. It might happen.
Are they ever planning on translating Ishin?
I have no fucking clue. As I said,
Sounds about right.
those 2 are weird scenarios. Those are weird situations. But yeah, so there we go. You know what's the weirdest part about this? That will actually put you in perspective. During the 3, 4 months I was trying to start this fucking channel, I was like, you know what? My first game I wanted it to be Yakuza 1, which I did.
Fair
And because I hope that while I was still bright-eyed and dreaming and all that, I hope that maybe I could help the popularity of that thing, because it's kind of nice. I wanted to, eventually maybe Yakuza 5 to come out. By the time I finally started recording, 2 days before the fucking Yakuza 5 localization was announced. It was like, wow! Shit, okay!
What incredible timing.
There we go!
All according to Kakaku.
I did it, I think. So this is fucking weird. Because now we're at this game and we're playing it. The remaster has been announced. Yakuza 3 is out. I can't believe they pulled it. Hey, by the way, it's out now. When it got revealed. Yeah, the day Yakuza 3 remaster came out on PS4, that was the date they announced the fucking remaster collection. Just like, hey, it's out now. 4 is coming to PS4 during October, and I believe this one was February.
Question: What mechanism they use for Kiwami 3? Do they use the same kind of mechanic from 6, or did they?
Oh no, well, it's not Kiwami. It's a remaster.
Okay.
It's a port.
Yeah, so it's basically
With,
exactly the same, just with a few bells and whistles that were
A few changes, like resolutions, and in the case of Yakuza 3, the lost content.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's mostly because they took from the localized Japanese remaster, of course, so they already had their content.
So it still kind of looks like a PS3 game.
Yeah. But it's crazy that I loaded that game up to check the save files I had to see, okay, what important bit did I save at some point? And I was like, whoa! It shows! Going from Yakuza 3 to this, from Yakuza 3 on PS4 to that's going to be confusing, to this, it's like, whoa! It's crazy what a difference in resolution can... It makes a huge difference, actually. It's actually kind of insane. So yeah, we've been talking over a lot of this. I'm sorry. We are getting back to this after so fucking long. But yeah.
Which makes sense, we're getting used to it after a
Ugh.
whole month of
Boy.
football.
Yeah.
Boy. I hope everything goes well here, because honestly, I was very eager to do that again.
At least my contract is ending this Sunday. So.
Oh, it was a contract work?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even catch that at all. Well, to be fair, like, we're always gonna have to readjust schedules and all that for how life treats us.
Yeah.
Mostly, but so that's fair.
So.
Okay, so
maybe after that we can do the recordings on Fridays.
Maybe we'll see. We'll talk about that more.
It'll really help because on Friday it's one of my free days.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I understand, and honestly, it's true that I definitely like that, preferred that, but
maybe I'll be able to change it. But
okay, so by the
we'll
way,
have to see.
already a thing that I realized, he totally walked by another taxi and just went to that one. Yeah, straight. Oh, you know what? Thank God, it actually explains it.
Oh, wait. I recognize that voice.
I recognize those sideburns.
That's right. I forgot for a second. Like, wait, that's his thing now.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I'm really trying to. Okay, when did Yakuza 4 come out in Japan? It was in 2010.
I think it was, yes.
And that game was in Japan in 2012. This is 2 years after Yakuza 4. So already you're like, well. Clearly 2 years happened. Because, reminder, this is not Kamurocho.
Yep.
Not even close. There's a Pepsi sign. I never noticed that. But that makes sense. That's Yakuza. It just kind of weirded me out, I guess. Okay, you know what? It's because of Part 4. The anime of Part 4 could not use the old Pepsi logo when that's what the manga had on a specific building. So I was like, okay, is that a...
Was it anime?
No, of Part 4,
Jojo, sorry.
Oh.
I'm so used that when we say Part something, we all know what we're talking about that I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, the Pepsi sign.
Yeah. Which was not the Pepsi sign in the anime, if I remember correctly.
In the in the first one, it was 7-Up, I think, or something.
Pretty sure it was Pepsi, but maybe. You know what? Maybe. But anyway, yes. So. Okay, well now this is even more obvious. Wow, is the frame rate always that?
Yeah, it's a little weird right now.
Oh my God, I forgot. You might not have. Well,
Fukuoka.
I think that's the fictional name of the city, though, which is, as usual, based on an actual city, just like Kamurocho is based on Kabukicho. But don't ask me the actual name, the exact location of those towns, because this is a game where they suddenly decided, no, we have a bunch of different places.
Fukushima?
Was it? I'm pretty sure it might have been different, but that can easily be researched, actually.
Let me just see this.
That is easily researched, to be fair, so yeah, we can solve that fucking problem.
Or
but
did
yeah.
they actually mention Fukushima at some point in the series, so it couldn't be...
Oh, Fukuoka is an actual city.
Okay, maybe Fukuoka is the region, actually. Maybe not.
Capital of the Fukuoka Prefecture.
Okay, well, that might be it, like the Fukuoka Prefecture, but the name of the city might be not mentioned. It's a fictional name. That I know they did the same treatment for... we now have 5 fucking cities. Yes, 5. 2 recurring ones. Obviously, Kamurocho is gonna play a part at some point.
The other one being the place with
Sotenbori.
Yeah, with the Omi Alliance.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah, that place comes back. And then there's 3 new fucking cities.
Wait, Sotenbori was in 3?
2.
2.
That's the place.
That's where the Omi Alliance was. That's where Goda was. That's where you find Daigo.
Yeah,
That's all that
and the
shit.
one where most of Majima's in Zero was taking place of.
Yeah. Well,
Golden Castle, right?
yay! Golden Castle! Tiger punching Golden Castle! Yeah.
That's usually how I remember things in Yakuza, because like I forget a lot of the little details in these stories, so I have to remember like the really stupid stuff.
Yay! Golden Castle!
So like for me, it's like I remember the Golden Castle. I remember the
ninjas.
the money spa, the money jacuzzi.
That's in 4. Yeah, that's a sub story in 4. Yeah. So
The
yeah, now
hotel
they're...
in 3.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the Love Hotel.
Okay, so that's... I still didn't get to that part in my playthrough of Yakuza 3 Remastered. I'm curious to see what the little details they put in the localization for this. There's some amazing ones. This time they actually really went in to put in the accents of some characters, even though, I mean, the accents don't translate, so you know they use. Well, the typical thing...
Accent.
Yeah, well, the typical thing is the Kensai people, they sound like country bumpkins.
Yeah.
Oh. They're just missing the yeah, basically.
Yeah, but
But you can see, just the way Majima speaks, that's where his accents come from.
yeah. And even the Judgment, one of the guys, like, you know, when you're staking out one of the building and you meet this guy, I think he who is specifically said he's from Kansai.
Yeah.
He speaks well.
It's thick. It's a thick accent, yeah.
Well, I listened to it. I play in Japanese, and
well, if you see the way they treat the localization as of now in the series, you can bet your ass that in the dub they also made it the same. They gave it the same treatment.
Yeah. Well, in Japanese, like, I listened to it and like, is that even Japanese?
Yeah,
that's how thick their accent, or even their dialect is.
Oh yeah, no,
Not just thick.
You can thick. Like at some point, experiencing the series, you start to actually get the bits. You're like, oh, you're from Kansai. It's Nagoya and Sapporo. Those are the two other spots, I think. Yeah. Like there's a whole thing that's happening right now where you have to deal with like many places with different people. It's there's a big thing going on. So, Yakuza 5 is kind of known in the fan base as the game where story is all over the place.
Okay, yeah.
Because there are technically 5 stories.
But I will actually say one thing. There is an aspect that I do love. The main theme of this game, which is also a word that I am very tempted to do a fucking counter for, is dream. So you will hear Yume a whole fucking lot in this fucking game. I'm very tempted to make a counter. This will be time consuming. We'll see. I'm gonna have to make that decision from the get-go. Also, you know what? To be fair, we might sometimes not even hear them because we're talking over, so I don't know. But Yume is gonna come up a whole lot.
Well,
so one thing I do like...
You can do the counter. Even if you don't hear it, we're like, ding.
Yeah, if I have to do a correction, I guess. We'll see. Oh, he knew. It's almost like the disguise was a... Oh my god. So,
How? He was so well disguised.
So, the other thing I wanted to mention is... Yeah, so there is one aspect about this game that I do love. I think it's underappreciated. No, we're talking about the dreams and all that, and usually... What do you think of dreams? What do you think about? This is basically almost a life goal, let's say... Or at least, you know, in the fiction sense, you know, like it's always something like a life goal, a thing like that. So this game has a lot of the characters living their life, which means there is a whole fucking lot of downtime where the main plot is not even concerned with. And honestly, I'm like, narratively, that fits amazingly. I like the idea that we're just seeing character. Like, I think only 2 fucking characters has their story directly linked to the plot. Like their action, where they are, what they do, their motivations are directly tied to the plot. While 3 others, especially your character is the best in that sense, I feel, where your link could not be the most incidental fucking link. Especially your character. Like Shinada, you will see, it's the most like, you are a random passerby that got so the thinnest link, and you're like, that makes sense. And I love that. That's why a lot of people didn't like Shinada because of that, but I'm like, that's why I love him so much. It's great. But yeah, we will see all of this in this, what might be a, what am I saying? What will be a very long Let's Play. Yakuza 5 is lengthy.
Oh, okay.
I think to do my completion run, this was the longest game of the series. I think for completion, I clocked in 120 hours. While usually I could go to 80, maybe tops 100 sometimes. And for the earlier 160, that one was 120.
Yikes.
Hey there. Yeah, 2 years fucking happened, huh?
Holy shit, she's 16 now.
She is.
Goes by too fast.
I know. I mean, he's not wrong.
But
and me personally, that was the first time I saw Japanese fiction approach the idol industry angle realistically.
yeah.
Or at the very least, not pretend it's a dream career and all that.
I live life.
Why did that guy suddenly freak out when I said that only an idiot would send their daughters to go into the idol industry? I don't understand. What the fuck was that?
Doing? Well, also, I just noticed, like, this is the first time we've had, like, full-on credits at the beginning of the...
That's fucking true. You know what? Yeah, that's fucking true. Does it even happen after... Yes, actually, yeah, totally. But...
I mean, I'm sure
you're
it's not...
absolutely right. Yeah.
It's like a TV show or something.
Yeah.
Well,
It's almost like a crime drama. A J-drama. A J-crime drama. Oh.
you know, that would be something interesting. A crime drama series based on Yakuza.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
Huh.
I think it was only online, though.
Aw, of course it did.
Like a web series.
Ah, that's why.
I think. Maybe it was a tie-in with an upcoming... Was it Yakuza? I can't remember. That's a good fucking question. There was a thing like that. There was definitely a thing like that.
Because being episodic, they can have the really silly episodes being the sub-stories.
Yeah, because I didn't see the movie, which is very old at that point.
I
The
saw
Ryuga
some
Gotoku movie.
scene, especially the last battle.
Was it supposed to be based on the first game?
Yes.
Or?
Yes,
Okay,
definitely. Absolutely. And
I'm guessing
it's
it wasn't.
weird. Well, Japan is
First of all, Majima's shirt is closed. It's buttoned
also,
up.
I think that's where the whole his whole
Fucking heretics! How dare you?
his whole bat thing actually mostly got popularized because of the movie, not even the games.
And
Oh, that's good.
I think,
and
if I remember correctly.
and
Okay,
the end movie is really stupid, but it's
It's the
completely Yakuza.
but not exactly in the way. Because, like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what happens if I remember correctly. Do correct me, because you seem to have a better memory of that. It's the fight against Ishiki.
Yes.
And yeah, and at some point, someone throws him a stamina X. He eats it. He drinks it, and then, oh hey,
Burst with heat.
here's the thing. Here's why I don't think it's actually Yakuza. That never happened in a cutscene. Ever. It is pure gameplay, so like almost non-canon bullshit.
Yeah.
And when we saw that, it's the kind of thing where it's like, Yakuza! But like, the only reaction I got was, no, dude, well, that completely took me out. Which is odd. It's odd to think about.
I mean,
Because they're doing the game thing. That's usually what happens in a game adaptation in a movie. But they did it in the way that the games never do. Which isn't canon.
yeah.
It's like, so,
There is some
It's
point when Kiryu fights that he bursts with heat when he does a big hit, but only at those points.
it's like, it's weird. It's such a weird scenario. I don't think there's any other adaptation that could have this issue where like, hey, we do the thing. Please don't do the thing. Despite being the thing you should probably do, but don't do it because it's weird.
Well, at least they you know, they could have put that thing at
Sorry.
any other battle in the movie, but not the end.
It's so weird. I don't think it should have been done to begin with. I don't know. It's so, oh my god, are we ending on gameplay? This is a miracle.
Whoa!
Okay, this is so weird. First of all, it's 30 FPS. I'm used to Yakuza 3 Remastered at that point. Also, because of the new engine, which I ended up not even talking about, despite the fact I wanted to, there is an added. You know what? Walk him around. You can feel that there's an added weight and momentum almost to the character. You can just feel it immediately.
Oh yeah, I can feel it. I understand what you mean.
So the new engine definitely. Well, now it's the old engine. Definitely looks kind of close to what was used in Kenzan 3, 4, and Dead Souls. But you probably already saw visually, it's like, oh yeah, you could kind of already see a bit of a difference. This is the engine that was then used for Ishin, Zero, Kiwami, and miraculously Fist of the North Star.
Oh.
So yeah, this engine got some good use. Well, might as well just check our shit quickly then before we... when did I...
That's it!
Enemies are more likely to attack you when you wear it. If used together with the yellow... What? What the fuck is this? What's the use of that?
Wait, they both do the same thing?
Yeah, which means that they make enemies attack you a lot. I'm not sure why.
But
the special scar is wondering what those little scamps are up to these days. You know what? It's cold outside. This amulet of good fortune is said to have once prevented a fatal bullet wound.
Good defense against gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Nishikigoi amulet and the...
I don't know. Fuck yeah, let's put the gun. I don't know.
Do they have a hidden effect when they use together?
That is more than possible. That would in fact be very likely. I don't know. So there's a lot of as
you already have all of it.
Wait, hold on. Is this? Yeah, those would be.
Yep, you have this one. I remember in the first boss fight you have the Essence of Dragon King.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, no, those are all the things I already have. Because I'm fucking Kiryu. By the way, you might have realized something very different this time. We start as Kiryu.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not treated exactly like last time, and this time I do understand why. Now we're starting with Kiryu because guess what? That's the easy part of the game.
Fair.
It's fucking Kiryu has everything to deal with anything. So yeah, he's first. He's our first character. He's our fucking tutorial almost.
Yeah.
While as you move on forward, your characters will be more and more limited.
Yep.
Almost. So guess what? Your character is the last one. Because
alright.
Saijima and Akiyama at least carry some fucking shit from their previous games, which is only one of them. So it's like, you see, there's a few differences. Okay, so alright, starting from 5, that's going to be our new save data.
What about the other ones?
Those are stuff for later.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I went secret boss fights, or right before the end, or maxed out save file, all that stuff.
The whatever brothers.
The Amon clan.
Yeah, Amon clan.
So yeah.
Yeah, the Amon clan.
And I still believe I managed to beat so easily for my Amon.
Well, as I said, that was how you were supposed to. I still expected a bit more of a difficulty spike, but how you handled it was how you were supposed to. I still expected it to at least have a few foibles. By the way, before we leave, I just want to say something. Holy fuck, Kiryu looks cool with this simple design change. He looks so fucking good in this. It's just this taxi uniform with a grey coat. And he looks so cool.
But still opened up at the collar because he just can't escape this.
I feel I have
the urge to open
I feel
my collar.
choked.
So I sincerely hope that everything went well for this first episode after a month. So as I said, things might be messy. A lot. As you see, we kind of evacuated a lot of speech during cutscenes, which is usually a thing that we do, but try not to do too much. But we have to get back into it, and I'm sorry if anything on the technical level is a little bit messed up. Experimenting. A lot of it. But yeah, we're fucking back with Yakuza 5.
At long last.
Oh my god, Yakuza 5. This is gonna be a long one. Nagasu. I think that's straight up the name of the place. Oh, that was just... Let's walk outside. You know what? We might be able to tell.
I think Nagasu might be the town.
I think that might be it too, but maybe that's just the place. But that would make sense. Well, that would make sense. The taxi company would be named after the place. It's that place taxi company. I think that makes sense. You know what? It's probably going to be written on the map as we head to Tenjin Transport to do it! Save the Tenjin Transportation! Alright. I better not show... Oh, right. I should find a right gift. There are a few options. I don't know which one I should go for. We will see. It is... Nagasky.
Right.
It's written on the...
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, Nagasky. I don't know if you guys... I still don't know what... Wait, no, the camera is there.
Nagasaki. Is it Nagasaki?
Maybe?
I would not be surprised.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Also, I just realized I could have possibly moved the camera because now we're not seeing... This is always a difficulty. What do we do with the camera? Which you are now seeing move all over. Like, what do we do? What do we hide? What do we not hide? It's a bother. I will experiment, as I said.
Yeah, we'll see.
So
I'd say we should hide the money.
The money has never been to you. You know what? Let's see if I can do a... Oh! Look at this, everyone!
Whoa!
We're moving the curtain live!
We're mirrored! Holy shit.
Tearing down the curtain and setting it on fire live. Ain't that great? So everyone, I'm your lord.
I'm the brave.
And I'm the court wizard.
And, yeah, we still have to find a way to it. It's been 5 weeks. 5 weeks of nothing, except streaming. Which, thank God. Which I do enjoy a lot.
There because I was working, even though I really wanted to.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun... Oh my God, we're talking so much about outside stuff. We need to stop. We need to end this. So until next time, as an order from me, take care of yourselves. I miss saying that. See ya.